right click and choose paste. Now we'll see here this one's updated with the exact same curve because I've managed to paste it. And I can even move it around and adjust it. Go back, right click, paste. It's going to reapply the old one to it. So now our noise texture scales up with the explosion. Now we can see that it's way big, but we can definitely see that it is being affected. So now let's go in, let's look at the first frame roughly, like frame 6, frame 5, around there, and we can look at the initial size. And let's just set the noise size to 15, and we'll set the end size to maybe 65. Let's try that. So mainly we're looking at the small size, trying to get that to be a good value to initially work from. And then let's jump up to an end value. And we want this to be something that's kind of smoky. It's kind of like the end of the explosion when it begins to turn to smoke and fade away. So that looks good, pretty good. Let's try 55. And something like that can work out pretty well. Now the other thing is, scrolling up here, we have under particle shape, we have something called regularity. And if you imagine regularity is kind of like if you had a texture and you had a sphere, and you wanted to blend between one or the other. 1 being the sphere, 0 being the texture. This is in fact kind of like how we're doing that. By setting this to 1, our effect is going to be 100% a sphere. By setting it to 0, it's going to be more of like a noise texture. It's going to be a lot more noisy and broken up. It defaults to 0.3. We can actually lower that to like 0.15, and that way it's going to become a lot more of a broken up texture. So more towards the beginning here, where it's not